Alright guys, Hayzink here, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. And it's quite fitting that I am wearing this t-shirt today because, you know what, I think Chun-Li, the latest boss within the new event, has been watching a bit too much Dragon Ball Z. But I think she's been doing it while under the influence because she now thinks she can channel Goku or Vegeta, and she is doing some crazy stuff. She's flying, she's doing attacks in midair, she is acting in a way that is not befitting of Chun-Li. She's bugged. Let's have a look. So, I do have a video from Dawn, who is another content creator and a mod on the Discord. If I don't replicate it here, which I might do because I've recorded this video already and I had an issue with my mic and I now need to record it again, and when I recorded it the first time, stuff happened. So let's see if it happens again. So let's go. Not Tower of Desire, that's the wrong place. We're going to take on the boss. Now first up, let me just show you. She does kicks forward, she does leaps backwards, and she does damage. And she does more kicks forward, right? That's what she does. That's her kit. Nothing special. No flying. She doesn't fly. And there's another thing that if it happens here, I'll explain it when it happens, and I'll tell you she shouldn't be doing that. So let's go. I am not going to do anything special. I've deliberately, I'll do this time. I'm putting my team like this. No magic, no nothing. We're just going to do the 4 runs and see how many things potentially trigger, and I can point them out, and then that way there's a video compiling the bugs in one video. Let's do this. So, round number 1, no magic, no trickery, not timing anything, not going for a score. Let's just see if Chun-Li has any strange behaviours for me, because if you're not trying to trigger a bug, then the bug is worse in my opinion. If I'm trying to do something to make it happen, then it's not necessarily as bad, I suppose. Maybe. We'll see. Right, so far nothing's happened. She's been pretty normal so far, which is fine. Okay. There's the first issue, right? You'll see it. Do you see that? Just rapid chaining. But not only that, do you see how my shield unit just stayed way out there? Right? Just constantly stayed out there. That shouldn't be happening, right? My shield should be coming back. There's no reason for her to stay behind my shield like that, right? And also that crazy chaining was just not supposed to happen like that either. Now, we might see that happening again with the shield, because that's quite a common one actually, where on the team that I've got later with Evil Ryu, even though Evil Ryu is not a shield, he's in that position. She goes in front of him in the other video, which I'm not going to show you. She was maybe in front of him for a good 15 seconds and he just stood there. He just stood there doing nothing. It was almost like she took his place, which again shouldn't be happening. There's nothing in her kit to say that she should be doing that. You did just see an example there of her overly chaining attacks to melt people. That's what happened. Right, next one. See if anything happens here. Again, I've got no chance of setting a high score here, so I'm not going to do anything special. Just going to let it run. I'm watching just now through this viewfinder to see if any weird behaviours happen to happen, you know? Like, we've got 2 Chun-Lis in the team. Maybe that'll do something, you know? Maybe me having a flame Chun-Li will make her behave herself because she's got an example to live up to. She can watch how a lady is supposed to act instead of acting like some crazy crackhead. But let's just see. I think it was this fight the last time, or it might have been the next one, that she decided to fly and do crazy attacks for me in midair. But so far she does not seem to be doing it in this run, which is bloody typical, because in the last run that was happening. What didn't happen in the last run though was the melting thing, where she just went and just eviscerated everyone. That did not happen in the last run. But if we now get flying happening, then there'll have been more bugs in this run than in the last one, because the last one I had 2 bugs. So far I've had 2 bugs, the shield thing and the melting thing. So if we can get flying or mid-air attacks to happen, we will have a full house, a bingo, so to speak. So let's see. Anything crazy going to happen here? This is where it happened the last time. She ended up in the air doing thrust kicks in mid-air. So is she going to have that strange behaviour this time around? Then I guess we're going to have to wait and see. No matter what happens, you will see it, because Dawn, my lovely friend, sent me a video of it, and I have the evidence to support these claims. Because obviously you cannot make baseless allegations against someone without proof. Then they're not baseless, because you have proof. You know what I mean, you know what I'm saying. You've got me, you understand me. Many people don't, but you do. Stop doing that, screen. Right, hang on. Come back. What is going on with this cable? My OBS lately has just been absolutely abysmal. Right, we're back. I bet you about 6 things happened there. See, Chun-Li is that bugged that she is actually causing my screen to go black. Have you ever seen it? Oh, there you go, she's done a thing again. She's in front of Zangief. Zangief's standing back there for no apparent reason. It's not part of her kit to do that, right? So we've not had flying. If we don't get flying, I'm actually upset. I'm upset. You will see flying. You will see Chun-Li flying. Because, like I say, there's a video. But I want it to happen. It happened last the video that screwed up, it happened. So I want it to happen again. Come on, give me the mid-air attacks. Come on. Give me the mid-air attacks. Whoa. Give me the mid-air attacks. I suppose it's kind of good it doesn't happen every time, because if something happens every time, it can be called a feature, not a bug. Right, let's go. Where is she now? Oh, wait a minute, where is she? She's in front of me, right? Has she displaced Ryu yet? Oh, she's displaced Ryu. Is she staying in front of Ryu this time? Yep, she's staying in front of Ryu. Ryu was just chilling back, or way too far forward. Right, we didn't get any flying that time. Which is rather unfortunate. I'm quite disappointed that didn't happen. But I am not a letdown. So here it comes. So 2 things to show you. One's a still image, the other one is a video. This is the video first. This is Chun-Li, for whatever reason, deciding that she can fly. And this has been happening a lot, right? As you can see here, nothing unusual. Chun-Li, she goes back, and then she does that flying off part of her kit, jumps back down for no reason. Just see it one more time. Obviously, that super attack, that's totally something that happens every time you use Flame Chun-Li. You go back, you wind up, and you decide, you know what, I'm going to use all my ki and fly off. Gone. Now, while she's gone, everything you do here does nothing. It's wasted. Wasted attacks do absolutely nothing. Now, even if she was attacking, your attacks can do damage and they can land. So it's a big deal. Now, another thing that I noticed when I was looking at this the first time is, if we go back up, why does she have a landing animation? Why does she have a landing animation? Like, she's not supposed to fly, so why is there a landing animation for her flying? It's like, dun 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 dun. Makes no sense. Not very good. Need to fix it. It's causing people to get lower scores, because she is acting in a not natural way. Now, the other one that didn't trigger for me during this run, but it did on the last one, which is pretty annoying because I would have liked it to have triggered again, is you can see, for whatever reason, Chun-Li is up in the sky, kicking, nothing. There's no reason for her to do this. On my run, there was no trigger point, there was no reason for it to happen. And it happened, and here it is happening for Dawn as well. You can see that she is levitating and doing her thrust kicks. I guess you could argue that that one's helpful, because if she's kicking the air, she's not hurting anyone. But, you know, I mean, while that one's good, her flying off into the sky and missing a complete round of super attacks or combo, it's not so good. So, what are you going to get? Are you going to get the lottery of her attacking mid-air, or are you going to get the lottery of her flying away and taking no damage? This is why these bugs need to get squashed. Sorry, Chun-Li. I love you, pal. I do. You really got to lay off the drugs, seriously. Anyway,